Yara, warum bist du immer da vorne und stürzt ständig? Sprach sie kurz bevor sie selber starb. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. So. Oh, Shepard, jetzt lauf doch mal in die richtige Richtung von was davon. Ist ja unglaublich. Komm, steh auf. Das war der denkbar ungünstigste Ort, an dem der arme Mensch aufstehen konnte. Und ja, tatsächlich hat das Spiel bei mir ein bisschen gezuckelt. Ich weiß nicht, warum es das tut. Dieser Rechner sollte das eigentlich locker stemmen. Ich bin gerade überlegen, ob ich vielleicht den falschen Renderer anhab in OBS, aber das war bisher noch nie das Problem. Es scheint wirklich die Karte zu sein, weil das eine der größten ist. So oder so ist es erledigt.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
a few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
Reizender Gast.
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander.
Yeah.
And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Ich meine, ich möchte eigentlich beide sagen, das ist extrem, aber okay.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Okay. Sollte jetzt noch was passieren?
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Ich werde das genauso an Grunt weitergeben. Er wird sich sehr freuen darüber.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Das ist eine sehr gute Frage, was das bedeutet.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Das findet man ja tatsächlich schon im ersten Spiel. Also wenn man an der richtigen Stelle auf der richtigen Karte schaut. Aufzeichnungen, dass die Proteaner die Menschen überwacht haben.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Dass auf Ilos, dem Präfinale-Planeten vom ersten Teil, noch eine andere Zivilisation vorher war, die Inusanon, erklärt, warum dort lauter Statuen rumstehen, die man im ersten Spiel für Proteaner hält, die aber keine Ähnlichkeit mit Proteanern haben. Ich mag es, wenn zumindest so ein bisschen was reingestreut wird. Lucky Syrian fragt, Mháire, hast du das Spiel auch mal bei einer anderen Klasse durchgespielt? Ich fürchte, nein. Ich fürchte, ich bin total unspannend. Ich habe immer mit irgendeiner Form von Tech-Klasse gespielt. Ist ja auch in jedem Spiel ein bisschen anders, wie das aussieht mit den Klassen und dem Skillsystem. Aber ich kann auf jeden Fall sagen, dass ich nie einen Biotiker gespielt habe. Bin am Überlegen, ich glaube, ich habe mal 2 mit einer Klasse gespielt, die in den Nahkampf geht und Shotguns benutzt. Ich weiß nicht, Vanguard kann sein. Bin ich mir gerade nicht sicher. Aber Tech war immer mehr oder weniger die Klasse meiner Wahl, weil man so viel Bandbreite hat, was man tun kann. Sich so auf unterschiedliche Sachen einstellen kann. Leider ist man noch ein bisschen squishy.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Oh,
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Yep. Absolut charmant. Oh, mal gucken. Wer ist wo? Wo bin ich? Techniker. Geht Lieutenant Cortez rum. Ich denke, wir sollten mit Liara reden. Reinhard schreibt, Biotiker war der mit der Hau ihm auf die Fresse, tagt er richtig. Es gibt je nach Spiel auch mehrere Biotika-Klassen-Varianten. Biotiker sind die Leute mit der Fähigkeit, Dinge mit ihrem Geist zu bewegen, simpel gesagt. Oder komplizierter gesagt, die haben Nervensysteme an, die in bestimmter Form ISO, Element Zero, also das seltsame Element, das die Gravitation verändert, gebunden ist. Und wenn man die richtigen Verstärker in das Gehirn auch noch einbaut, kann man damit Schwerkraft verändern, Dinge heben, Dinge schleudern, solche Sachen. Beziehungsweise die Masse von etwas verändern. Und das können unterschiedliche Klassen sein. Es gibt, glaube ich, hier jetzt eine, die halt tatsächlich so in den Kampf reinspringt und mit Schockwellen und dergleichen arbeitet. Aber man kann auch aus der Entfernung, so wie Liara macht, Dinge hochheben und Leute durch die Gegend schubsen.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking Plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
Die Übersetzung, I'm not taking that one for the team. Das lasse ich nicht mit mir machen, nur damit es Frieden gibt quasi, also sich nicht opfern für die Gruppe. Und übersetzt wird es als, mit den möchte ich nicht in der Gruppe haben. Das ist, also ich meine, das eine schließt das andere nicht aus, aber es ist schon ein bisschen unterschiedlich. Und naja. Aber ich halte es für unwahrscheinlich, dass er Asari mit Turianer als Beilage ist, weil die unterschiedlich gedrehte Moleküle haben. Unsere Aminosäuren sind unterschiedlich gedreht. Turianer sind rechts rumdrehen, wir sind links rumdrehen, glaube ich. Andersrum. Aber ich glaube so rum. Dementsprechend wäre es unwahrscheinlich, dass er das essen kann.
Maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary. How's it going? How's it going?
Okay, wir haben alle Gesprächsoptionen erschöpft. Ist Liara wieder hinter der... Dr. Chakwas. Wo sind Sie? Ach nee, hier ist ja der Serverraum. Hier war nur im ersten Spiel. Der war nur im ersten Spiel hinter der. Medizinischen Einrichtungen, bla. Ist es? Ah, jetzt ist sie hier.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the
Okay,
Reapers.
das hatten wir schon.
The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Ja. Hier nicht. Okay. Whatever. Die Chefin von der Grissom Academy meldet sich bei Jack. Und sie schreibt auch an Anderson auf der Erde. Gut, gut. Wir joggen langsam durch unser Schiff. Da, 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 da. Noch zum CIC. Okay, jetzt sollten wir vielleicht tatsächlich mal langsam den turianischen Primarchen, den wir jetzt echt schon lange auf unserem Schiff durch die Galaxis karren, zusammen Treffen mit den Salarianern und den Kroganern bringen. Das schieben wir jetzt schon ein bisschen vor uns her. Ich meine, ich habe nichts gegen Prokrastination. Ich bin die Meisterin der Prokrastination. Bam. Aber vielleicht wird der langsam ein bisschen nervös. Ein Treibstoffdepot. Okay. Salarianer, Turianer und Kroganer sind hier. Außerhalb der Reichweite der jeweiligen Waffen. Schön. Und sie wollen alle sich auf der Normandy unterhalten.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Ja, Uplifting ist ja eigentlich ein Fachbegriff dafür, dass man eine Spezies nimmt, die noch nicht eine bestimmte Stufe in einer irgendwie dargelegten Entwicklungsreihenfolge erreicht hat und sie dann dort hinbringt. Und meine Fresse ist die salarianische Dalatras unsympathisch. Also, muss schon ganz schönes Arschloch sein, um hier auf ihrer Seite zu sein. Oh, wir haben diese Spezies gefunden, die noch keine Raumfahrt hatte, und wir haben sie ihnen gegeben und wir haben ihnen Waffen in die Hand gedrückt, dann haben sie uns in den Krieg geführt und danach haben wir sie nicht mehr leiden können.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Das war tatsächlich eine sehr zurückhaltende Renegade-Option.
Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Okay, wen nehmen wir mit? Sollen wir tatsächlich mal Javik mitnehmen? Ich habe das... Angesichts der Tatsache, dass er der Meinung ist, dass Salarianer Fliegen essen und Echsen sind. Schwarz oder rot? Probieren wir es mal in der Combo. Haben wir zwar keine Biotika dabei, aber wir kommen. Ach nee, Unsinn. Javik ist Biotika. Okay. Oh, das ist eine Menge. Ein Dot, die Gravitationsgranate, die passiven Boni für Klasse oder Spezies, die sind immer gut zu haben. Schaden 40%, Gesundheits- und Schildbonus. Magst du, wenn die Leute mehr aushalten können? Pro Gruppenmitglied Schild. Lakis schreibt, schade, dass sowohl Grunt als auch Rex in Teil 3 nicht verfügbar sind. Beide hatten in meinem Team einen Stammplatz. Ja, das ist tatsächlich schade. Ich mochte die auch beide sehr. Obwohl am Ende ich doch meistens Garrus, Tali und Liara hatte. Schaden. Tempo. Gegen Panzerung Barrieren um 75. Okay. Okay, so.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't be king then, would he?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Rex ist super.
Set her down.
Ah, der 70er-Jahre Hotelkomplex.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex?
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh, ein Rock. Oder wie sie heißen.
Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
S10 schreibt, bitte ärgere gleich den Salarianer der Konsole, der immer sagt, don't touch that. Okay.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
Niemand sagt was dazu.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
Magst, wie die Leute aus meiner allerersten Crew tatsächlich bis zum letzten Spiel dann sich entwickelnde Freundschaften und Beziehungen haben. Wie zum Beispiel diese zwei hier.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Okay, bitte damit aufhören, darüber zu reden, andere intelligente Spezies zu essen. Einfach so allgemein.
Over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
Hör dich hin, Garrus.
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Major Kirahi! Hold the line!
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Mháire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
There were rumors I was dead, too. You can't believe everything you hear.
Except, you were dead.
Was I?
Definitionssache.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Mháire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He wasn't pleased with the reception. Can't say I blame him.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A good principle to live by.
Who's this?
He's a friend.
A Prothean.
Prothean, of course. Amazing what they can do with genetic modification these days. Some new psychological tactic, Commander? Give the Reapers a good scare? And what are you really? Drell? Turian?
Prothean.
Oh. I see.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Ich mag diese Salarianergrenzen. Okay.
Send confirmation to the Dalatrass that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
I don't like what I'm hearing. More warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up on
Kann ich hier noch jemanden belästigen?
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order? Oh, no signature?
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Sowas. Egal, wo wir hingehen, es gibt Ärger.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morning.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Urdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay.
Threat condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh, crap.
Get back!
Oh crap.
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Detected in levels 1 through 3. Readiness teams respond.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Pacific. Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location has been burned.
This is Ares Squad. Incursion in the goal. Securing 3979. Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge. Engaging big security.
Clear.
There will be more. More incoming.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Okay, mehr Bobs.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our
Okay.
way.
Oh! Ein Jag!
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Okay, muss ich hier ernsthaft durch? Ich bin kein Fan. Okay. Ich komme da nicht durch. Ah, hier.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
Light him up!
Okay, meine Drohne ist unterwegs.
We have to get in there.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Luke. Da ist der Port. Dann können wir von hier aus... Ah! Ich finde es nicht gut, dass sie Granaten verwenden. Okay.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target... Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Oh, hat Bob gerade jemanden rausgeworfen. Okay. Ja, Bob.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morton.
Gehst du da raus, Shepard? Die Steuerung ist schon manchmal spaßig, wollte ich sagen. Okay.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
Gut gemacht.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades. Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
We may be able to flank them.
Wir müssen erst den Kampftechniker ausschalten. So, jetzt kann der den Turret nicht mehr heilen, in Anführungsstrichen. Ist auch der im Arsch.
Good. They're out, King.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Hier kommen wir nicht durch. Ich muss tatsächlich hier stehen bleiben.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
The enemy is persistent.
They're up top too.
Find cover!
Stairs over there. They can give us the high ground.
Okay. Kommt ihr klar da hinten? Ich habe das Gefühl, dass nein. Ich kann durch den Schlitz schießen, tatsächlich. Ich komme ja.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems. Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
Okay. Doch. Halt mal den Schild ruhig. Okay. Okay. Shepard, was machst du da? Oh, links Augenmerk an, die Waffe, die ich gerade gefunden habe, war das schicke Ding, das Kira heben hatte.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't.
Ich komme ja.
We're almost there.
Ist ruhig. So.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan boxes. Reinforcements coming.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing. Appear safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Jungs, weg da, weg da, weg da, weg da.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out. Stay clear. I've got this. Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
There can be no maybe.
Irgendwo hier müsste eigentlich eine schwere Waffe liegen. In der Regel gab's das immer.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he? Still got Cerberus troopers left.
Grafiks dort ist ziemlich wirksam. Und Bob ist natürlich auch immer hilfreich.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Ich mag sie.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Okay.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Kann so nachvollziehen, dass sie genervt ist. Okay. Damit machen wir aber auch Schluss für heute. Mal gucken, wann ich dazu komme, weiter zu spielen. Ich hatte heute tatsächlich wieder viel Spaß. Ich erinnere mich, dass ich die Mission im Salarianer-Planeten tatsächlich beim ersten Mal spielen schon sehr mochte. Die ganze Umgebung, das ganze Setting ist sehr cool. Und die funktioniert tatsächlich wirklich sehr gut mit dem Druck, der aufgebaut wird. Und dass man da durchrennen muss und sich nicht die Zeit lassen kann, gefühlt zumindest, da einen gemütlich die ganze Zeit aus der Deckung rauszuschießen, wie sonst. Und dann schauen wir mal, was wir als nächstes machen. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass vielleicht auch es nicht blöd wäre, den Citadel-DLC, also den Party-DLC, so früh als möglich zu spielen, bevor vielleicht wieder Leute verschwinden aus der Crew. Aber andererseits haben wir noch nicht alle Leute beisammen. Also mal gucken, in welcher Reihenfolge hier jetzt die unterschiedlichen Sachen angehen. Immerhin, wie sieht's jetzt aus? Aber hier dazu bekommen, die Leute von Ihnen Prime unterstützen uns jetzt. Und Major Kira, hey. Er ist immerhin 20 Punkte wert. Sehr schön. Gut. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend. Morgen ist nichts geplant. Am Sonntag ist wieder die Grabbelkiste vom Herrn Echelmeier dran. Und am Montag schauen wir mal, was da sein wird. Vielleicht wird gemalt, vielleicht wird gezockt, vielleicht wird getalkt. Aber das findet ihr schon rechtzeitig raus, wenn ihr entweder hier auf dem Kanal guckt oder auf den jeweiligen Social Media. Macht's gut, passt auf euch auf, bleibt gesund oder werdet gesund, falls ihr es nicht seid, ansonsten gute Besserung. Und bis dann. Ich denke, wir sehen uns am Montag. Tschüss.